Space Pope Reptilian.
In a new report that points to 4 cases while Benedict was an archbishop in Germany. The report was compiled by a German law firm hired by the church to look into abuse. The lawyers who wrote the report say the former pope denies any wrongdoing. NBC News foreign correspondent Claudio Lavanga joins us from Rome now. Claudio, walk us through the details in this report.
Hey, Aaron. Well, this report was commissioned a couple of years ago by the Archdiocese of Munich after there were several cases of alleged sex abuses that were committed in that archdiocese. And we did know that the Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI, who used to be the Archbishop of that archdiocese between 1977 and 1982, was among the people, of course, that was being investigated and was being looked into. But still, the findings are a lot more damaging that we thought. I mean, he's been openly accused of mishandling at least 4 cases of sexual abuses. Essentially, he'd either ignored them or he didn't do anything about them. And the lawyers who were given the commission by the Archdiocese to publish this report and these findings said that the Benedict XVI was informed of these findings, and he completely denied any wrongdoing, saying that he had no knowledge of those abuses. This denial that the lawyers said were not very credible. At the same time, the personal secretary of Benedict XVI, literally an hour ago, reacted and issued some sort of a statement saying that it's not true that the Pope knew all about the contents of this report, that he received this 1,000 pages report only today, and that he will examine them in the near future, in the coming days. He also said that, to finish that statement, he also said that as a pontiff, he said many times that he is shocked and ashamed of sexual abuses committed by the clergy, Aaron.
There you go. Ex-Pope Benedict failed to act against allegedly 4 cases.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Yeah, I know. Everybody knew about it. I'm just wondering what, if anything, is going to come out of this, and what's the bottom line?
Yeah, and why would they make a big deal about it even now if something wasn't in the works?
Something to be, because if you think about the Vatican, it is the one place where it's polarized a lot. Around the world, there are people that really don't trust the Vatican or anything they do, and there are people that are really bought in, the Catholic faith and everything like that. So it is one of the last places to do something when it comes to like a reset. If the Vatican does something drastic.
Yeah, but why the ex-pope? Well, what are you going to convict? Are you going to convict an ex-pope?
Not necessarily, but if they can say like, hey, it's been decades of people knowing that there's a problem, blah, blah, blah. We need to change something. Francis hasn't done much to change anything. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what it would entail. Perhaps a technocratic priest comes in or something and says, hey, we can track all the dioceses there and see what they're doing. And I have no idea. But it is kind of it's a weird timing of everything. And if we're talking about a reset and we're talking about some reported by researchers some plans about the final pope, then then Francis is it. So whatever the end looks like in their plans, who knows if they pull it off.
Yeah.
And especially if it has something to do with biblical prophecy and
yeah,
Rome
interesting
in general.
Yeah.
So
keep an eye out.
One more here.